Operation Kahoot is a go. We're Kahoot maxing right now. Hello everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm excited I finally got Teams mode to work, I think. To be fair, I like barely tested it, so hopefully it's not broken. Hopefully it's good. But I think it should work fine. So I'm excited. I don't have anything planned for after Kahoot. We could potentially do a garlic phone. But I don't have anything in mind. I've been meaning to look into, what is it called? Blicket or something like that? I know it's similar to Kahoot, but I think it has like different ways that you could play the game. I'm calling it garlic phone full time. I like garlic phone. That's awesome. Hello, Danganronpa Nation. Danganronpa Nation with all the Danganronplings. It's me. I'm the Danganronpling. It's been me this whole time. I don't know what Blicket is. Is it not just Kahoot, but like with different games? Like, I don't even know what Blicket is. It's something I've been meaning to look into. But I haven't. Also, the pin is on the screen. I'll type it in the chats and also pin it. Join the Kahoot with this pin. Oh wait, hold on. Join the Kahoot here. Pin. And then pin Twitch. And then join the Kahoot here. T, you've only seen the first game, right? I'm like, I wonder if the teams will naturally even themselves out, or if it'll be lopsided. Miui Ruma's on Team Despair. Who'da thunkin'? I'm doing pretty good right now, Josh. How you doing? It's really funny. I was checking my business email because you guys were talking about. I think like Maddie said something about like, oh, whatever. Somebody. I wish you were my date for Valentine's Day in like the shorts, which I hadn't seen that comment, and then I was like, wait a second, I should check my business email. And I saw I actually have some pretty cool emails in my business email. I haven't checked in like 4 months. I've not been talking business, so I really should respond to my business emails. So far, the teams are even. But you never know, I might have to throw Mikado Sonoji over on Team Hope. You know, I might have to exercise my strength. That's what I'm saying. The money was calling in the business email, and I had my phone on mute. You never want that to happen. When the money calls, you pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh my god, it's Danganronpa. That's the ultimate hook. That's the ultimate hope right there. The real Nagito, he would be on Team Hope, wouldn't he? Interesting. So you guys are showing your true colors. Sam, you're a remnant of despair, are you? Lalo's also a remnant of despair. I see. So far, Team Hope is more popular. The stream is sponsored by my dad's fan in the living room. It's also sponsored by Kraft mac and cheese. This is totally real. Now the heater was actually on good behavior today, but it'll probably act up at some point. Yeah, Team Despair needs to do some advertising. They gotta convince people to join. Fanta, you would be on Team Despair. Makoto Naegi on Team Hope with Junko Enoshima. Join the dark side. We have cookies. That's an old ass meme. I'm gonna exercise my power to offer you guys a cognito hazard. Are you guys familiar with the game that you happen to lose? There's no winning the game. It's the game that you can only lose. Is this, while I have the most amount of people here, is this still a thing that happens? I know I asked on stream before, but I'm using this opportunity to to be even more of a cognito hazard. I'm looking directly into your eyes, sweet iced tea. I've hacked into your webcam and I'm making eye contact with you. The whole stream just lost. No, we lost Rev. Alright. Should we let it rock with these lopsided teams? 15v20. I feel like, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, they're like even now. Are we ready? Are we ready? You know, what if Team Despair is just goated and they don't need to have, the teams don't even need to be even? What if they just still win? I'm shivering in me timbers. Well, luckily for you, Sam, you have there's one question that you undoubtedly know the answer to because you gave me the idea. Alright. I will wait like 0 seconds and we'll start. So we're gonna start right now. Okay, I'll wait 5 seconds. That is true. Byakuya Togami. I forget what the hell was his full name. It was like Byakuya Togami Lover 69 or something like that. Yeah, he was like, he commented on the last stream. He's like, this is a good stream to eat dinner to. And I'm like, bro, this is a 4-hour stream. This is a stream that you eat a buffet to. Fanta, you are LARP. Where did you go? Did you swap teams? How do I not see you anymore? Oh, I see you. Yeah, for real, a full course meal. Okay, teams are even. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's run it up. Mute our BGM and turn up the Kahoot. Get the heck out of the way, button. Oh my god, it's blocking the way. Okay, that's too loud. This is good. All right, it's time, and gonna consciously remember I need to stop cracking my knuckles when I do these Kahoots because the audio sounds terrible when I do that. I'm gonna be good. All right, let's start. Who will prevail? Will it be Team Hope or will it be Team Despair in Deluxe Danganronpa Kahoot 8? The hint or the theme of this, well, you'll see it very shortly. Who says Kamakura Kamakura? Yes, queen. Wait, I forgot to change the answers. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I forgot to change the answers. I set up the image, but I fucking forgot to change the answers. Sorry, that's a mulligan. You know what? It's a warm up. It's a warm up. I'm sorry. It's a warm up. It's a warm up. And it's also really blurry because there was no good captions. I fumbled. I'm sorry, Sam. This was your question and I fumbled it. I forgot to change the correct answers. Sorry, that was a tutorial question, I suppose. I'm so sorry. The other ones are good. I promise. I promise. The first question was gonna be Leon Kuwata saying, "Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?" And then I changed it literally 30 minutes before the stream. And I forgot to change the answers. Oopsie. I've been very airheaded lately. I apologize. All right, this is the actual second question. Who says bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. Is it Kazuichi Soda? Is it Nagito Komaeda? Is it Teru Hanamura? Or is it Mahiru Koizumi? Bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. It is, in fact, Nagito Komaeda. He says it very early in the game. So far, Team Despair is in the lead with 800 points compared to 469 in Team Hope. This is when it happens. Right in the prologue, he says, bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime. This is when he's talking to Mikan. I'm not going to know a lot of the context for some of these quotes. Not all of them are iconic. Like this one is a little bit more iconic. Some of these you're going to have to do some thinking about who you think would say these quotes. But we have a mix of iconic and also sleeper quotes. But that was question number 2, which is actually really question number 1. So I guess this is going to be question number 2 coming up here. Who says, but you know, the goal was just 50 anyway, so it doesn't matter if I'm a few short? Who says that? Is it Kazuichi Soda? Is it Kokichi Oma? Is it Leon Kuwata? Or is it Kaito Momota? What is this circus Kahoot music? This one is not an iconic quote, but you kind of just had to use the context quote clues. You got to think about what context this would be said in. And the answer is it's during their late night workout regiments. And I'll show you guys a screenshot of it after we see the scores. Team Despair in the lead with 1,200. Team Hope shortening the lead that Team Despair had. They're closing in with 900. This was here. They were talking about doing push-ups. Kaito's like, you know, so what if I did 3? Doesn't matter if I'm a few short. But yeah, that was question number 2. And on to question number 3. Who says, I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet? Who says that? Is it Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu? Is it Kyoko Kirigiri? Is it Sakura Ogami? Or is it Rantaro Amami? Who is trying to cut themselves free from the past? Not an iconic quote, but you kind of have to deduce who you think. And it is Kyoko Kirigiri. It is when they're investigating the secret room. I wish it would show me the slide before the scores. I wish it would do that. But Team Despair holding the lead by 400 points. This was when it happened. Shout out to the YouTube channel Tamil. I just scrubbed through a bunch of their playthrough so I could get screenshots. But yeah, this is at the very end, more or less, when Kyoko is confronted with the contents of Junko's mystery box. Bro, if Junko Enoshima walks up to you and says $1 or mystery box, take the $1. Take the $1. Whatever you do, don't take the mystery box. But that was question number 3. It is John Monokuma. Or John Genrampa in the background. Previously, we saw him holding up Monokuma in the one where I edited all the images. Okay. That was question number 3. This is a weird format. This format feels really weird. And it's kind of going by really fast, I feel. So maybe we'll have to do some garlic phone after this. But that was question number 3. So now it's time to go to question number 4. And that is, he's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. Who said something so aggressive like that? Is it Miyu Iruma? Is it Byakuya Togami? Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu? Or Hiyoko Sayonji? You know, someone who's pretty aggressive, swearing pretty frequently. Who would say something so mean-spirited? It is Hiyoko Sayonji. This one was, I didn't recall her saying such vulgarities. Who did she say it to? I think it was Teru. I think this was at the beginning of chapter 2. So far, Team Despair is holding the lead. Everybody's holding it down for Team Despair. But this is how Danganronpa goes, you know. Team Despair starts out on top. They're like, we got you guys. You guys can't do anything. You guys are stuck in my Hope's Peak Academy. You guys gotta kill everybody. But then Team Hope comes up rises from the ashes like a phoenix. And they come back. So there's plenty of time for a comeback. And yeah, it was the morning of chapter 2 when Hiyoko said this about Teru specifically. If there's hope, it will always be overshadowed by despair. Spoken like a true remnant of despair. But yeah, that was Hiyoko. I really picked a lot of sleeper quotes. Sometimes I just like focus on making the questions difficult rather than sometimes I don't focus on making them fun and I just think about making them hard. But I hope it's still fun. All right. That was a question who knows what. I don't know. 10 out of 40? That's not true. I guess that would be question number 5, which is technically 4. So we're going on to question number 6. And this is a quote who says, "He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high he could sell tickets to see it." Who says that? Is it Ibuki Miyoda, Aoi Asahina, Tenko Chabashira, or Kazuichi Soda? He's creepy to the max. Who might they be referring to? It is Ibuki Miyoda. Tenko Chabashira would call somebody creepy, especially referring to a man. You know, it makes sense. But it is Ibuki Miyoda talking about Nagito specifically. Team Despair holding on to the lead. It doesn't matter if you've not played the games, T, because Team Despair, they got this shit on lock. If you got Lalo on the team, you know, all I gotta say is good luck. The only thing that's like kind of unfortunate is like I can't see who got the questions right. But I guess I could only like sometimes see that. But yeah. Oh, this is the wrong quote. Oops. I wanted to put this one in. But source, dude, trust me, she says it. I liked this quote. Yeah, be nice. Be nice to me. I'm just a little guy, guys. I'm just a little guy. It's not that I didn't play test this one because I was rushing to get it done this week. Source, trust me. No, I'm just saying that I'm embarrassed that I've made 2 oopsies on the Kahoot. It's not a good look for me. Yeah, I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy. But that was question number 6. Time for question number 7. Who says, "Ha, you make me laugh. After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all"? Is that Celestia Ludenberg, Gundam Tanaka, Byakuya Togami, or Kokichi Oma? Holy cow, why is this Kahoot song so loud? Who says, "Ha, you make me laugh"? Wow, that was such an even split. My fake answers were on lock. But it is Gundam Tanaka who says it. Hopefully I don't fuck this one up and we'll see when the quote was. Team Despair holding it down. I feel like the margin is... It got wider and I feel like it's getting smaller now. Oh, okay, yeah. This was at during case 4 when he was being accused of having did it. Yeah, I thought this one would be a little bit obvious because I feel like just the way he's talking. He says, "Ha, you making me laugh." I thought this one made sense as Gundam for me, but this one was harder than I expected. But that's okay. I don't want it to seem like I'm like, "Oh, you guys should have got that one." Because I mean, I've been making them all quite difficult. But that was question number 7. 7? We are in evil background. We're in the fucking gulag. I did do a little bit of a Gundam voice. To be honest, just reading the quote, I didn't know who it was until I looked at the answers. But that's question number 7. Time for question number 8. We're really kind of breezing through this. Who says, "The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it"? Is it Junko Enoshima, Celestia Ludenberg, Kokichi Oma, or Nagito Komaeda? The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. This one, I think, is from an iconic scene, but maybe not the quote itself being iconic. Although, you guys are all saying it's easy, so maybe it's more iconic than I thought it was. It's in a song edit. It is Kokichi Oma. Junko Enoshima would say some shit like that. I mean, to be fair, all of these characters would say some shit like this. Celeste talking to Hifumi. Celeste would say that to Hifumi. Team Despair holding on to the lead. Team Hope following it up from behind. Yeah, I feel like I couldn't really see Nagito saying that, but he's a little freak like that, so you never know. But it's from this scene. Look at his big ass mouth. Giant ass, big ass mouth. Yeah, these questions haven't been easy. This is not an easy set of quotes. It would have helped if Kamakura yes queen wasn't if I didn't break it. Sorry, T. I don't think I made that. I think I disabled the fart sound for Kahoot. No fart sound effects. I'll refund you at some point. Yeah, he's on Jeff the Killer ass smile. Okay, hold on. This is something that like I'm so glad you brought up Jeff the Killer, because this is something I wanted to ask about. As Unk, I am Unk. Like, when I was kind of growing up, it was all about creepypastas. I think creepypastas are still around. Like your Slender Man, your Jeff the Killer, your Smile Dog, your stuff like that. I feel like they've always been around, but they've kind of fallen to the wayside in lieu of like the back rooms. I feel like the back rooms kind of ended up filling that same sort of like space, So like, what's the new hotness right now? Do like the people still fuck with the back rooms or like what's like the new scary like collection of stories? Is it still the back rooms? Is it SCP still? SCP's kind of been eternal. The new scary is 6-7. Is it brain rots? Are brain rots like the new? Have they taken the place of creepypastas? Like, oh, ARGs? Dude, that's so true. ARGs are also up there. Yeah, SCPs, Project Moon. There's a lot of overlap. Creepypastas, SCP, Project Moon, backrooms. Like the backrooms to me is like the evolution of like creepypastas and SCPs and whatnot. They're scared of literacy. It is scary, the subjugates and the predicates. Like, man, don't even get me started. Analog horror. True. I know I would watch some of that at work. I think you put me onto it. Yeah, because there are monsters in the back rooms. I remember watching a video that's like the first 100 floors of the back rooms, and I'm like, this shit's peak. I'm like, this is awesome. Mascot horror, I mean, mascot horror has been around for maybe not like the same longevity as like, creepypastas like Slenderman, but they've been around since I was in school. So there's also like the Lacey games. Those are like basically like creepypastas. Stuff with analog horror and ARGs. Interesting. So that's the new come up as of recent. I have seen a lot of like creepy Team Fortress 2 ARGs. I never watched any of them, but I know about their existence. I clocked it. It's Lacey games. That's the new hotness. I clocked it. Okay. I'm now in tune with what everybody's into. All right. I just wanted to survey the landscape and see what the new hotness was. Okay. I think we're ready to go on to the next question. Number 9. Question number 9. And we'll get the next quote going. The next Danganronpa quote. Who says, "I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?" Is it Teru Hanamura? Is it Akane Iwari? Hifumi Yamada? Or Genocide Jill? They're the quiet type. But also, I feel like the punctuation helps a lot. You know, who be exclaiming things? Does Hifumi Yamada be like yelling? I don't know. But most of you guys did clock that it is Genocide Jill. The context of this, I mean, we'll see. We'll just go directly to the scores, and then we'll explain the context later. Team Despair, holding on to the lead. Team Hope, following shortly behind, not too far off. And it is in the final case when they are confronted with the fact that Genocide Jill remembers what's going on the outside. And they're like, bro, Jill, if you knew the world was obliterated outside, then like, why didn't you tell us? And she's like, sorry, bro. I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. She's like, I didn't realize that was a need-to-know basis. For the TF2 one, there's a horror series happening called Server Blight on YouTube. See, I haven't watched like a single TF2 analog horror anything. I really have not tapped into it whatsoever. Yeah, she's just a shy girl. With her freaky ass tongue out. Long ass tongue. I really like the quote where Genocide Jill is just like, and you're just like, okay. There's Danganronpa analog horror. That's an untapped market. Well, I guess that sounds like it's currently being tapped, but might have been an untapped market previously that's now being tapped in. It's a good idea. But that's question number 9 in the bag. We're at the halfway mark. Going into question number 10. Who says, "You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you?" Is that Junko Enoshima, Saika Maizono, Angie Yonaga, or Chiaki Nanami? Who is comforting somebody? Who done did it? Laurie says, I wonder. I was hoping that you would get it. And it is Angie Yonaga who says it. I feel like the lead is shrinking. That might have been a big one for Team Hope. The lead is only like 300 points at this point. Points at a point. This is when Angie is comforting Himiko and getting her to join the student council. Guys, hope can prevail. I believe. Despair, you guys gotta get it together. You guys gotta crush them into the dirt, you know? You gotta say, not on my watch. Hope? Not on my watch? As if. But that's question number 10. So now, it's time for question number 11. Let me go! Who says that? Is it Kazuichi Soda, Maki Harukawa, Aoi Asahina, or Kurumi Tojo? Who done screamed like that? The answer might surprise you. It is Kazuichi Soda. It was a 50-50 split. Kurumi was the bait answer. That was a pretty mean fake answer to put in there. Very, very mean answer. The lead stays about the same with that one. It's when they're going on the roller coaster. Dude, Kazuichi has some scary looking sprites. Speaking of scary sprites, in the Guess the Danganronpa that I posted yesterday, people were like, Kaito has a scary sprite? Yes, bro. It's not like he's being intimidating, but the sprite scares me, and that's what really counts. It's not scary in the way that like Kokichi's is, where it's like meant to be like unsettling. Like he's trying to express the I don't know, he's deliberately trying to unsettle you. Kaito's is just straight up unsettling. So that's why I had that hint as what it was. If you took the bait, I don't blame you. It was mean of me. All of these Kahoots are showcasing that I'm just a mean person. Had a dream about this sprite? Bro, that's a nightmare. That is not a dream. I had a dream that I was doing the Kai Cenat marathon. I had to run through a wall that was made out of foam. I jumped out of a glass window and landed on a car. I pushed a shopping cart like 2 feet. And then I don't remember what else was in the Kai Cenat marathon. But I was running the marathon. It was me and like 20 different people. We were running the marathon. That was my dream last night. But that's not relevant at all. I just felt like oversharing. That was question number 11. Time for question number 12. Who says, and you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business? I mean, look at you. Who says that? Is it Mondo Owada? Is it Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu? Kokichi Oma? Or does Chiaki Nanami say that? Holy moly, this track is so much louder than the rest. Guys, I really think Chiaki said that. Could you imagine? Wait, is that right? I don't think that's right. Wait, did I fuck this one up? Oh god, this is the worst Kahoot of all time. I think Mondo says this. Oh god. It's guys, I'm worried that this is actually Mondo that says it in the This is not going to video. This Kahoot is not going to DVD and video. He definitely says this in the bro off, and it's going to show the image, and it's going to make me look really stupid and really silly. Imagine Chiaki Nanami lit up. Listen, if you guys chose Mondo, listen, I guess when you think about it, everybody wins here. If you voted for Fuyuhiko, you get the points. If you voted for Mondo, then you know that you're right. No flaws whatsoever. Yeah, it definitely was Mondo in the bro off. You know, you can't win them all. Listen, I was rushing to get this done. I did it in like 2 days. I didn't play test it, as we can tell. The standards need to rise on this one. This is a bad look for me. As the Kahoot guy, this is a bad look. It's rigged. It's a rigged Kahoot. Alright guys, there's not going to be any more mistakes going forward. To be fair, what I did was like, you know, I wanted to copy the settings, so I would copy like the last question and then like change the answers, and then I forgot to deselect which the correct answer was. So like, you know, blame Kahoot, not me. No, bro, I don't want to get boiled. I wouldn't taste good. I would taste really bad. Don't turn me into paste. Don't put me in a pot. Don't turn me into a spread. Who's Kirigiri at? The thick of it girl? I don't know who Kirigiri is. Okay. Question number 13. Coming right up. You know, it's saying that is sad because I've royally fucked this Kahoot up, but it's too late. We can't back down at this point. Who says stupid, 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 stupid? Who says that one? Is it Aoi Asahina, Hiyoko Sayonji, Leon Kuwata, or Teru Hanamura? Who says this one? This is a classic. This one, a classic. Imagine I have it fucked up. But everybody did know this one, pretty much. And it is Leon Kuwata. Imagine it just said Aoi Asahina. Like Aoi Asahina lit up. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Ha ha ha. Spiral, shut up. Shut up, Spiral. Don't tell him that. Look at chat. What? What do you mean? What am I looking at? Hiyoko said it too. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see. The image. This is the one that Leon Kuwata has said in the crash out of chapter 1. This was the classic Leon crash out. All right, going on to question number whatever this one is. Listen, your knowledge might be paying off. Trust the process, which is really bad. Do I really have the right to say that after I fucked up this Kahoot? But trust the process. Trust. Who says this next quote? You guys are stupid, 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 stupid. Who says this one? Huh? Smart asses in chat? Who says this one? You wanted to actually me. I wonder. This one is Hiyoko Sayonji. Leon Kuwata, still a valid guess. Because he still would say this. Yeah, I think Makoto Naegi actually says this one. But this one is Hiyoko Sayonji. I'm just busting your balls on this one. I just thought it was really funny that you essentially spoiled the next question unintentionally. You guys are coming in the soup with me. We're all going in the soup. This is when Hiyoko says it. Look at tears, boogers, and drool. Somebody get this kid like a tissue, a napkin, a paper towel. It may be like a rag or something. Anything but a sleeve. Absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. I do like her wrinkly little hair. I really love like the designs on all the sprites. How are they gonna make Kyoko's hair wrinkle up like this in 2x2? Only time will tell. Leon actually says, "You're stupid, stupid, stupid." Not, "You guys are stupid." See, these are the important distinctions. All right, but that was question number I don't remember. Question number who cares? On to answer number or question number whatever. Next one. Who says I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself? Who says that? Is it Kaede Akamatsu, Aoi Asahina, Sonya Nevermind, or Nekumaru Nidai? Also, I apologize if you guys can hear anything in the background. I can't do anything about that. Scuffed ass Kahoot. But who says that they believe in you? If you put Kaito, I might have gotten this one wrong. Nah, this one was a classic. Another classic. It is Kaede Akamatsu. I misclicked. The difference was that Leon was only saying it to Makoto and Hyoko was calling everyone stupid. Robbed. She was robbed. They stole her from us. They stole Kaede Akamatsu. Kaito would say that though. But this is when Kaede says it. Me, I would fold in this situation, I can't lie. I would have tears in my eyes. Team Despair, they're kind of closing in on us. It's getting kind of close. Yeah, I'd be like, you really believe in a chud like me? Who knows, maybe hope will prevail after all. But that was question number, 15. So the answer, or the... God, why am I saying the answer? The next question is question number 16, and it's coming right up. Who says, the sadness I felt when I lose the people I love is real? Who says that? Is it Sonya Nevermind, Chiaki Nanami, Shuichi Saihara, or Makoto Naegi? I feel like this is another case of the punctuation being very helpful to decide who might have said this. Because I feel like it rules out one character. And for me, that would rule out Chiaki Nanami. I feel like Chiaki don't be screaming like that. But it is Shuichi Saihara. I believe this is at the very end of the game. I didn't realize this one was another classic. I thought this one was a little bit sleeper. I didn't remember this scene. I don't remember much of V3's ending, to be honest. Yeah, even if we're all fictional. The pain in my heart is real. The sadness I felt when I lose the people I love is real. At the very end of the game. No fucking way, the Team Hope upset! By 40 points. Oh my god. It's happening. It's, the reversal at the very end of the game, that's the Danganronpa formula. Team Despair, you gotta put them back down. This is a really fucked up... This is a fucked up image to look at while they're saying this sentimental ass shit. It's really quite sad to look at everybody that they lost. This is the biggest spoilers you could possibly have for the entire... This spoils the entire game of V3 in one image. The entirety of V3 is spoiled with one singular image. All the divas are down. Except it doesn't show the scene where Himiko gets put in the Iron Maiden and stabbed with swords, and that's how she actually becomes the Chapter 7 victim. It was just DLC, so I'm the only one that actually played the DLC. Yeah, I really don't love Gonta's execution. I don't know. The big alien bug was I don't know, man. It's kind of dumb. I didn't love that, but the bees, I don't mind the bees. I spoiled the DLC. Oopsie daisies. But that was question number 16. So now it's question number 17. This is the final stretch. Can Team Hope hold on to the lead that they just snatched away from Team Despair? Let's see. Killed by pregnancy. So unfortunately true. Okay, time for question number 17. Lock in, everybody. Who says, "I must survive no matter what it takes"? Who says that one? Is it Byakuya Togami? Is it Hajime Hinata? Is it Kurumi Tojo? Or is it Makoto Naegi? Who must survive no matter what it takes? Did I bait you? I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Everyone did clock this one as Kurumi Tojo. I haven't made a single mistake once. I mean, probably. I've probably made more mistakes than you have. The punctuation. It goes a long way. Team Despair snatching it right back up by like another 20 points. Even less than that. The margin's even less than 20 points. This was right before Kurumi makes a break for it. I'm so glad that you asked, when did Kurumi say this? This is when she said this. Right here. T, I can't lie. I'm not even going to make an attempt to try and read that one out. Look at Kokichi's smug, devilish ass grin. This is the creepiest little kid of all time. I don't remember any part of this. I like to imagine that as soon as like Akaide's no longer on the screen, you're like, yeah, this game actually sucks. I'm out. But that's when she says that. I baited you with Kurumi Tojo, and then I actually gave it to you later on. But that's question number like I don't know, 17, something like that. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track. Time for the next question. Bada bing, bada boom. Who says rule breakers will be shot to death? That's just common sense. Is it Monotaro, Monokuma, Yasuhiro Hagakure, or Hifumi Yamada? Who says this one? Rule breakers will be shot to death. Obviously, you know, that's just common sense. I just thought this was such an absurd line that I had to include this one. It is Monokuma. Monokuma says this one. You know Monokuma? He be making the rules. He's the giant rat that makes all the rules. So it's common sense to him. Team Despair holding onto the lead. The lead's grown by like maybe 100 points, but that's very negligible. It's by the locker rooms in Trigger Happy Havoc. It is actually in this what is it, like the beach house? Classic Monokuma with his M60 machine gun. I don't even remember what the context was. Was it like I don't even remember why he said it. I don't remember why he said it. I'm just like, why does Monokuma have a machine gun? I'm putting this in the Kahoot. That was the whole thought process. It didn't go any deeper than that. Oh, because you can't change your clothes in here? That would make sense. That would make sense. I thought it had to do something with like changing, like maybe there's like a changing room or something, or like there's a boys and girls bathrooms. I couldn't remember, but I was like, man, that's funny. Monoguma's got a machine gun. He's playing Call of Duty. Yeah, which of these characters is friends with Kanye West? Who says that Kanye West likes fingers in his ass? Is it Sans? Nagito? Asgore? or Monokuma? All right, this is like the last 2 questions. I think that was question number 18, so we're moving on to question number 19. It's 2 more questions left. Dial it in. It's serious life or death here. It's time for question number 19. Who says, shows what you know, this isn't my true form, I still have 3 more transformations left? Who says that? Is it Monokuma, Tsumugi Shirogane, Junko Enoshima, or Hifumi Yamada? Who says that one? Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. I know this for some reason. It is, in fact, Hifumi Yamada. A very, very even split. Yeah, Blaze, you're like, nah, it's Hifumi, ha ha ha. That's so stupid, it would never be Hifumi. It was. It turns out, Hifumi still has 3 more transformations left. Will they ever be realized? No. His transformations, he's like, I will become worse. The lead grows for Team Despair. Now it's like 200 points, which still is very, very doable. He says this in chapter 3. I think it was because he wanted to play more Chihiro on the pewter. Transformation 1, nerd. Transformation 2, loser. Transformation 3, corpse. Alright. But that was question number 19. This is the final question. Yeah, 2. So true. Transformation 3, Hunger Games winner. He did win the Trigger Happy Havoc Hunger Games simulation. What does pewter have to do with that? You know, I still just don't trust pewter, even though pewter had nothing to do in, he was completely irrelevant in Nirvana Initiative. I just still don't trust him after he betrayed me one time. He switched up on me one time, and that's all it took. The trust could never be rebuilt. I'm slowly coming around to Hifumi a little bit more. Alright, but that was question number 19. This is the final question. The final question. Question number 20. Will Team Hope snipe it from behind once again, or will Team Despair plunge the whole world into despair? Let's find out. Who says the end justifies the means? Everything serves the outcome. Is it Kyoko Kirigiri, Nagito Komaeda, Byakuya Togami, or Junko Enoshima? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. A fitting question to be at the end of the Kahoot. It was Junko Enoshima, actually. The 5 people that got this question right are gonna decide the outcome of this Kahoot game. Was it 5 people from Team Hope? Was it 3 people from Team Despair? 2 from Team Hope? Who knows? Whoever got these questions right decides everything. The suspense as I hover over the next button to reveal the outcome. The drum roll. Oh wait, it shows this first. Okay, this is when Junko says it. I don't remember why she said this. I mean, it makes sense. This is some Junko ass, like, nihilist ass shit. But I don't remember the exact context. Anyways, who is won in third place? Nothing, because there was no third team. Second place, Team Hope. And the winner of it all is Team Despair by 200 points. Team Despair wins it all. Despair wins everything. Easy. Well played to everybody on Team Despair. Unfortunately, Team Hope wasn't strong enough. This is actually Danganronpa 2x2. But it's okay, cause Team Hope, they'll get their comeuppance in potentially the next Kahoot. Whenever I do that. Third place was District 10 Male from fucking The Hunger Games. Or it's me. I'm third place. Well, if the quote wasn't messed up, maybe the tides would have shifted. You know, maybe if this Kahoot was more professional and less shite, then maybe the outcome would have. Maybe I influenced the outcome and I fucked it up. But congratulations to everybody on Team Despair. And also a very strong showing by Team Hope. So I hope you guys are all proud of yourselves. I do feel bad. I know it's not that serious that this Kahoot was kind of scuffed, but I do feel bad. I do wish I had play tested it better. This was a cursed ass Kahoot. This shit cannot turn into a video. This shit's got to stay in the depths. Yeah, I thought Danganronpa was spelled wrong. It's Danganronpa. I thought it, like, when I first booted it up, and then I was like, maybe I'm just off the goop. Turns out I was on the goop. I was on the goop for this whole Kahoot. You know, maybe the Danganronpa was the friends that we made along the way. You know, this was a team building exercise. The team synergy is only going to go up from here. Had a good old time unlike last Kahoot. What was the last Kahoot? Let me look at that. I don't remember what the last Kahoot was. I think it was just like normal but kind of hard. It's fun to look at, like, all the Kahoots that we've done. The first one, the second one, the third one, the images one. I think I want to do another images at some point, because I thought that was one of the most creative Kahoots that I'd ever done. Quotes was an interesting concept, but I feel like quotes was kind of hard. It didn't go as seamless as I wanted it to. Like, the idea of quotes, I was like, yeah, that, like, makes sense. But, like, it's hard to format it in a way that's super intuitive. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to run back Kahoots or quotes at some point. But yeah, I thought the images one was really cool. Started V2. No, sometimes people get mad at you for calling the second game V2. Is this channel supposed to be Danganronpa or only Dagnar Doper? This is a Dagnar Doper YouTube channel. Yeah, people only call the third game V3. But if we would like to do some Gartic phone, we could do Gartic phone. Let me just hide the image, the thingy really quick while I set it up. We could do a little garlic. A cheeky little garlic. Let me get the mono slot music back on. I don't think you can hear it because I'm hiding the thing, but it's okay. There's a bunch of different like settings. I'm like, what about like story? Write a narrative using only the previous sentence as a reference. I don't know. I've been in this fandom for 7 years and I never knew that. I mean, I could be the mod. I can do it. Secret. All the actions are a mystery. Drawings and sentences are hidden during the game. Sandwich. Start writing and keep drawing until the end. We'll just do normal. Okay. Give me my own moderator link. I'm in. I'll still draw. Don't you worry. What if we do fast? Nah, we'll do normal. Okay. Invite. Oh wait. Bajillion players. Invite. Garlic phone. It is pinned in YouTube and I will pin it. Garlic phone. Who's Toddler Gaming 2022? Honestly, a beast mode reference. Actually, I don't know. There's a couple people that could be Toddler Gaming 2022. But I know that's a friend of mine. Cause so there was this game that came out called Fragpunk, and I made my name Toddler Gaming 2022 on Fragpunk, and it's a clip that I posted somewhere. So somebody has seen that. So it's one of my friends. Holy moly, it's District 10 mail. Got the whole gang here. 20 people. Okay. The dynamic option triggers the clock when only the majority press is done. I'm like, is normal gonna be too long? I don't know how many turns is good. I don't remember. We'll do like 5. I think all is a bad idea. Yeah, Kaide, if you want to join, you can click on the link that I posted in the chat, and that should be the way that you join. The real Naruto. I had a friend named Eclipse a long while back. I hope they're doing good. We used to play, actually, oh god, did I play Minecraft with Eclipse? I don't remember. I think so. There used to be this Minecraft server called MineZ, and you could choose to like fight, like, well, so there was zombies like everywhere, and it was like you gotta drink water to stay hydrated, and you gotta like bandage your wounds and work together. But like you could also like kill players and whatnot. It was like DayZ, but like Minecraft. And I remember one time we brought like these two people with like no gear. We brought them across the longest like winter trek of all time to get to this big vault with loot. And then at the end we forced them to get into this like, the only way to open up the vault was for one player to sacrifice themselves and go in a hole to like push down a pressure plate, and like they couldn't come back from that. So we forced the players that we brought with us across this long winter trek to go into the hole to open up the loot vault. And that was like one of the most fucked up things that we'd ever done in fucking Minecraft. It's such a vivid memory because it was so messed up. We brought them so far just to sacrifice them. Okay. Are we ready? I think 5 turns is probably plenty. Alright. Let's start it up. Alright. Oh god. I gotta like be creative. What a fucked up world. What a fucked up world where I gotta be creative. I want a Himiko. Makes a balloon animal. I got my prompt ready for 2 months. Okay, that's how I delete these. Okay, I don't think I need to delete any. Some are on the edge. Okay, that one I'm letting it slide, but I could very easily not. I'll let it ride. Okay. Me eating a meat on the bone. Okay, so artist rendition. Here's let's get a chair, because you know I don't want to eat standing up like a little freak. That'd be weird. And then we need a big, it's like, and then like, and let's color it in when we can. Although what we do gotta do though is we gotta use the eraser tool, and we gotta, you know what, this is like, I feel like we could strive for better, you know? Oh, I still have the eraser selected. You know, this is, it's sufficient, but I feel like we could do better. Like I want visible chomp marks. Like we gotta upscale it to like this size. Fill tool. And then it's got to have like, or maybe the chomp mark's got to be like there, so that you can still preserve the bone, you know? So, can I get rid of this? Oh, shit. Okay. We just gotta be fast. Oh, God. I'm running out of time. This is terrible. What have I done? My hubris. No, my hubris. I gotta get the hair dough. I'm a fool. I should have just been... I should have played it safe. Okay, this is... He's just a little guy. I'm so sorry that you got mine. But how can I twist this to be Danganronpa related? He's just a little... He's really just a little guy, though. You know, there's no way about it. He's just a little guy. The green room is peak. Alright, so here's my vision for this. I want to draw... the grape house. From Danganronpa. So, we need to have it like... How do you make it like... There's a color picker? Oh, goated. Oh shit, I didn't connect the line. Fuck. What the hell? This is a hellscape. Okay, and then we gotta draw like... What the fuck do grapes look like? Okay, it's like... And then with like a green stem. And then we gotta just repeat this a million times. Although we could probably just use like this. Okay, we're getting a little too crazy. Getting a little too crazy with this one. I gotta be a little deliberate. Just get a whole bunch of green dots going. And then once the timer is like, hey, hurry it up, buddy. Hold on, we can do that. There. Now he's hungry. Too big. Too big. Stem too big. Maybe not the best. You know, it's a concept. It's abstract. It's an abstract piece of work. You know, it's maybe not the most visually appealing, but it's a, you know, I'm bringing a fresh idea. I think that's worth something. I'm seeing some shit in the moderation. Kaede flexes on Shuichi by playing Twinkle, twinkle, little star. It's okay, the star is implied. Who's the littlest guy in Dangan? Probably Ryoma Hoshi, the tennis guy. I'm sorry, world, for what I've created. That's me every time we play the Gartic. What? That was so fast. What the hell? Okay. I expected it to go longer. I was like, that felt kind of short. I guess maybe we'll do it again, because that was really fast. I didn't realize 5 turns was descriptions. I thought 5 turns was like 5 drawings. That's what I assumed. Yeah, I was misinformed. Okay. Hopefully this will be okay. All right, let's do it. What have we crafted? So I opened up with Himiko makes a balloon animal. And Jeepers delivered. Himiko performing balloon magic. And she looks very pleased about it. Toddler Gaming describes it as Himiko showing off magic, which she is. Kaide, the best pro tag, gives to us a magic wand. And then Blaze gives me the bald Roblox avatar with a magic wand. It is very Roblox. Himiko Roblox character. I feel like there's probably some banger Roblox outfits. I know when I tried Carnage or whatever, I saw a bunch of I saw like shirtless Kaito, and I'm like, this is so wrong. I'm like, I hate looking at shirtless Kaito in the fucking lobby. But hell yeah, I like it. You know, it's very easy to get into the Hajime Nagito spiral. So giving a little Himiko action is nice. I think Himiko, for some reason, I think I'd usually kind of open up with Himiko. It's my go-to starter for some reason. Alright, let's see what a random late person had prompted us to draw. A Danganronpa image, but something's messed up. What could be messed up? You can go about this like a million trillion different ways. We have Monokuma with like a club of some sort. He's a messed up guy in his own self. I like that you got his belly button going. Monokuma holding a bone meat da'an. So true. He's got the meat bone. Monokuma with the little, I can see the little bone on the meat. I can see him. Guy getting obliterated by mushroom. He could be getting on the meat bone so hard that he got obliterated. I can kind of see it. Perchance, perhaps. It could happen to any of us. Let's see. What is Blaze given to us? Rantaro Amami's Udders. You know, this is about to be a risky click. This is a very risky click. But it's peak. I'm afraid that it's peak. It's got Rantaro green. And it's peak. The green room. Oh, that's how we got to the green room is peak. Yeah, Blaze. Why would you prompt that? What do you mean by that? Honestly, probably my best drawing that I've ever drawn. This is my best drawing, literally ever. Oh my holy mother of God, the walls are grape. We're closed in here, we're boxed in. I'm terrible at drawing, as we saw with my meat bone eating image. But this one, you know, I had to one up myself. You've been very bad and the grapes are coming. This is like evil Coco Melon when you think about it. Oh, it's a spin-off of Kaito on Uranus. I see. I like that. Toddler Gaming 2022. What would you like us to draw, man? The Rock is. Where is he? That's up to Gundam's Underwear to decide where the Rock is. Is the Rock back in Ohio? I don't know. Does the Rock say Horse A on it? I don't know. The Rock. Say what you want. It is. Is there a big rock? Hold on. No, I don't think there's a big rock behind me. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Rock. Really cool rock. I love it so much. You know, I like the positivity, Sam. I do like the Rock. It is a cool rock. I respect the Rock. And I think the Rock deserves to go out and have a little enrichment time out in the sun. It deserves it. A lovely shining rock in the grass. It is shining, isn't it? True, Horse A gets a lot of love and Twins B doesn't. I don't even remember, like... How did Kokichi know about Horse A? Like, I don't even really remember the... How did he know? It's kind of a mystery to me. The Horse A, Twins B sort of thing. But I thought it was like a message that Rantaro left. But I don't know. Kokichi just be looking at rocks. So he vandalized Horse A. But I thought Twins B was from Rantaro. Dude, I thought Rantaro... I feel like Rantaro had hella potential. I wish we had more Rantaro time. I do like the fake out that they do with him, though. But he's such a pretty boy. He could have been a favorite. Look, man, I was late for the Kahoot, so like this is where the game really begins. The Kahoot was scuffed. Alright, Fanta, what have you got? Me eating the meat on the bone. Delivered directly to me. That's me, you know, like it or not. That's me. I'm the streamer. My hubris really took over, and I just slurped it like fucking spaghetti. Meat on the bone. That is true. At least I got across. The meat on the bone. It has become sentient. Sam Bird into Sam Sam. A true combo. Meat on the gone got a glow up? 8. Served. Quite literally, served. I like it. Alright, player. What do you got? Kyoko the Queen. I agree. You know, I agree. That's Kyoko as like... She looks like Princess Bubblegum on the Lokes. It is Princess Bubblegum, stick figure, big hair, wearing a C for crown. But it's got the Kyoko braid in it and the little thing. I can see it. I can see both. That's such a good Princess Bubblegum. I haven't seen Adventure Time in like eternity, but that's like so spot on. Princess Bubblegum with a red C on her chest. Potentially a Danganronpa S. Secret Danganronpa S character? Princess Bubblegum? This has been a good Gartic phone. I feel bad that it's like it's been so short. Oh, Sonia. I see. Sonia really is the Princess Bubblegum of Danganronpa. Alright, Sam of the Sparks. What do you got? Describe what school is like to me. With art. Hell. Hashtag work. Ain't that the truth? Low-key. Yeah, school always sucked. Oh, I see. It looks like hello with the heart. I see. The hell plus the heart. It was interpreted as an O. Hello, twerk. Damn, I didn't realize Nagito had it like that. I wasn't familiar with your game. I wasn't a Nagito fan before, but like... I'm being convinced. You can see the sound waves. Nagito twerking with the sign that says hello twerk. Nice. I like it. I think such an act suits him. Alright, Sam. Sam of the Bird. It's your turn. Ibuki being cool. I love Ibuki. I think Ibuki's like visually probably my favorite character. I think as far as visuals go, she's probably the coolest. She's rocking out. Hell yeah. And you got the piercings. Hell yeah. She playing her classic guitar. She's performing her classic song. I pushed out the baby, but I don't know who the father is. The classic Ibuki song. Hell yeah. I like her horns. I really like all of the entirety of her design. If freaking rocks, bro. Ibuki playing the guitar. Basically like the same. It was interpreted like the exact same. That's a telltale sign of a good drawing. The Bonnie guitar? I can't like picture it in my brain. Yeah, even like without having to like color it in, you can still just like tell off of vibes. She's just got indisputable levels of aura. Despair did win the Kahoot. It was very close though. Also, I hope you feel better soon. Being sick sucks ass. Alright. Lori's album. Rocking the frog top hat combo. Angie Unago with wings and a halo. Signed by Lori. Delivered directly to Fanta. This is actually what happens. This is canonical. I feel like there's no doubt that Angie would not be sent directly to hell. Unlike, you know, maybe half of the Danganronpa cast. Half of the Danganronpa cast goes directly, express bullet train, direct flight to hell. Maybe hell too, depending on the vibes. You laugh, you go to hell, and then Korekio goes to double hell. Angie goes to heaven. That she does. Is she like mid-ascension? She's like, is she crumpled over? It's messed up. The Family Guy pose. Yeah, just sometimes all you need is colored shapes. I feel like nobody has that like yellow other than like Angie and like Hiyoko. The effigy. Kazuichi scared by bread with tissue stuffed. I guess when you look at it, it could look like a loaf of bread. I also thought it was like Korekio. Korekio looking on in horror as Angie's soul leaves her body and goes directly to heaven, and he knows that he's going directly to super hell. I can kind of see like maybe the head shape could look like a hat. Like it could look like Kazuichi's beanie. I can kind of see it. Alright. Goldfish. What have you delivered to our doorstep today? Monokuma gets high. Monokuma hitting the what is it? The dab pen? Oh hell yeah. I like that his other, you know, one of his eyes is already usually red. So naturally the other eye would be red as well. That's really funny. I never really thought of that. To be fair, I never thought I would see a prompt like this, so naturally I would not have thought of that. He took the forever weed brownie. Nah, he hit the mega doink. Monokuma smoking a cigarette. But keeping it PG, I respect that. He's on some mob boss shit. Monokuma, but then he's back to smoking the forever weed brownie. This is weed propaganda, because Monokuma, he always has a smile on. So this is propaganda to trick you to thinking, hey, smoke weed, you'll smile, you'll have a happy yippee day if you smoke weed. It's propaganda. Don't do drugs. Shit, I gotta go back and remember to download all of these. Gonta's mother has an album. Is it baby pictures of Gonta? Let's see. It's Kazuichi's BBL. This one I let slide. I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, maybe a more strict me would have assassinated this one, but I'll let it go. I'll let it go this time. But why is bro caked up like that? Why's he got so much cake on him though? I like that he's standing there like in the pose where it's like the meme where like everyone's so mean to me. Caked up Kazuichi. He is caked up. He got so much in the trunk you could see it from the front. That's crazy. Kazuichi Soda as Yellow Man from Curious George. You do like the man with the yellow hat. I haven't thought about that guy in forever. Alright, ASDF delivers to us Gundam and his hamsters take over the world. He's brought hell to Earth by utilizing the power of the 4 dark devas of destruction. I like that it's like the ground is like shaped like that, so it looks like it's he's bringing the world destruction. You know, it's more globe shaped, so it feels more global. It's a very subtle detail, but it goes a long way. We lost number 1 Hiyoko supporter. If there are no more Hiyoko supporters, then the panda with the propeller hat is no longer here. Hell yeah. You guys kind of snapped on this one. Gundam setting the world on fire. Like, you even got like a scar. I couldn't have done that. I couldn't have got the hair shape. I would have been stun locked on the hamsters. It would have taken me 20 bajillion hours. But yeah, you guys went sicko mode on this one. It always amazes me that you guys are like good at drawing. I'm not that guy. But you guys are that guys. Benjist's album. Monokuma dressed up as Monomi. Oh my god, it's Monomi. Keen-eyed viewers might notice that it's actually Monokuma because he's got his devilish red eye and his sinister smile. But I don't know, you know, he's got the bunny ears, it could be Monomi. Oh my god. It's like the same prompt. That's how you know that you delivered. That's honestly like a pretty cool way to like draw it too. It's like we have like 2 different interpretations where it's like instead of him being like colored like black there, it's like he's painted over in pink, but he still retains like the bear attributes. Whereas this is like he's wearing like a Monomi like outfit, and this is like he's Monomi colored. It's interesting. I like it. We're visual novel fans. We aren't good at actual games with mechanics. So true. Although, speak for yourself. I'm good with the sauce. I'm an animal on Mugenics. I've been playing so much Mugenics. Alright, District 10 Male's album. District 10 Male. This is a new addition to the Apocalypse Extended Universe from the Hunger Games simulator that we did earlier this week. District 10 Male. A fan favorite. A favorite of mine. You can tell that he's from District 10 because he's got a really round head shape. That's a defining characteristic of District 10. The one, the only District 10 male. That's what I'm saying. You know, You gotta put a little bass in your voice when you say District 10 male. You gotta really give him the aura that you gotta get across the aura that he truly has. And it's delivered. And it's delivered in spades. It's exactly as I envisioned it. I like that he just has like a blank stare. I mean, it's kind of accurate. It's kind of accurate to the District 10 male that we saw. Hell yeah. And the emojis, they transcend. District 10 female was definitely robbed. They came so close too, is the unfortunate part. #1 Hyoko supporters album. Apocalypse and Kyoko's wedding too, because the last time it didn't work. Oh hell yeah. Wait, you actually drew me like really well. I like that I got elephant trunk lips, because that's basically what I did with the fucking the meat on the bone drawing that I drew. But this came out really good. And it's accurate to Valentine's Day. This really happened on Valentine's Day. This is real. This really happened. It gets the seal of approval. No! No! It's me! It's supposed to be me, not him! No! This is fucked up, man. What a fucked up world we live in. It's fine. It's fine. It's canon. It's canon. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not upset at all. I forget. I know like butterfly kisses are when you guys are like, you put your forehead together and then like you blink at each other and like your eyelashes like touch. That's like a butterfly kiss. What is it called when you like put your noses together? I feel like that's like, there's a term for that. It's probably not elephant nose kiss, but if we can't think of it, then that's what it's gonna be from now on. Yeah, it's about to be an elephant kiss. An Eskimo? Maybe. Eskimo kiss? That kind of sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that before. Yeah. I knew there was a term for it. I couldn't remember. Connecticut kiss. Yeah, that's how people in Connecticut kiss. Makoto and Kyoko kiss with their noses. Hajime, it's called an Eskimo kiss. I can't believe you didn't know that. I can't believe you didn't know that. Oh, Moses? That's funny. Alright. Eclipse's album. Kokichi drinks almond milk straight out of the carton. Kokichi, you know, he's lactose intolerant. He prefers the almond milk. He's a man of culture. Also, see you later, Zernity. He's chugging. The whole thing. He's a thirsty boy. He just woke up from a 17-hour nap. Kokichi drinks a cup of almond milk in peace. That he does. Peace. He be drinking that shit. Straight from the source. Panta? True. It's funny that I went so long without even being aware of the Kokichi Panta meme. I had no clue. It was right there in his splash art the whole time. And I was none the wiser. No, don't even worry about it, Blaze. I don't think it looks bad at all. My drawings, you know. My drawings are not the best. Hey girl. They feminized Kokichi. They turned him into a girl. It's time for my heater to... I hear it warming up. Heater's on good behavior. Didn't want to be super loud today. Okie dokie. Haja memes round. I think I probably will call it here. I was gonna do a second round, but we are taking a hot minute to get through all these, and I know my dad is trying to do something, so I don't want to like I don't know, be loud and distracting and stop him from doing stuff and making a bunch of like construction noise, because I feel like he's potentially holding out because he wants to be courteous of the stream. So I will probably go after this, but there will be more. I think we'll try and do this correct. We'll have a better Kahoot and a better Gartic next time, which will probably be sometime in March. I feel like one a month is fair for Kahoots. Alright, Hajime, what have you cooked up? Ryoma with his 500 cigarettes. 500 cigarettes. I like it. I know there's like two ways you could go about it, where it's like the Star Trek meme where like they spawn it in and it's like sitting on the table, but there's also the one where it's like an iteration of the TF2 spy where he's just freebasing a bajillion cigarettes. Excuse me, I just made a weird noise. And that's like what this one is. I like it. And they made him ginger. Some guy with green hair and smoke. Triple T. I'm afraid you might be a little colorblind if you think that's green. Ryoma has a machine gun in his mouth. It could kind of look like a minigun, like a Gatling gun. I can kind of see it. It is probably worth to just do a strict garlic phone stream, just all the way through. All right, Lalo Stalker. What have you given to us? Nekomaru, translating SDRA2 in French. Is Lalo the is Nekomaru an insert for Lalo? Because I know Lalo is doing some translation stuff for Danganronpa Another. I'm trying to decipher. Is it BATT? BATTO. Oh, Bawas, which is well, yes. Oh. I see. I like that you got his little lightning bolts in for Nekomaru. Whoa, a masterpiece. Wowie zowie. Holy cow, this painting's a masterpiece. Sun teas gave me high cortisols. Hell yeah. Hello, it's me, Lalo Stalker. Hi, Kai. Jeepers album. Hold on one second. Sargi. I back. I back. I could have gone to sleep, although I don't know if I have my sleep set up. I don't know if I have my bed set up. I'm practically falling out of bed. Sorry, I was crafting my first thought. Alright, time for Jeepers album. Monokuma trying to nonchalantly cross an elevator door. Monokuma known for his chalantness. I see. Hyoko is like, number one Hyoko supporter was like, man, I'd gotta go. They're like, good luck with this one. They said, gotta go. Blah. Monokuma trying to nonchalantly crow. Monokuma thumbs up. I don't know. This is... Oh. So ugly, I'm sorry. Nah. Monokuma giving the thumbs up. And with strong cheekbones. Hell yeah. Monokuma peeking off. It is peak, I'm afraid. Monokuma approves. Time for the Triple T album. Created an inside joke for this stream. You guys know that TS stands for this shit and it's not this, right? It's this shit. So this reads as for this shit stream. It's him. He's just a little guy. Is this the first meme of 2024? He's just a baby. He's just a little guy. He's a little sad. He's just a little guy, though. Sad Papa Nokia. Is this the first inside joke of 2024 for this stream? Could be. He's just a little guy. Lord Danganronpa, you can't swear. Gasp. It's funny, like when I first started doing these streams, I'm like, I'm gonna be PG. I'm gonna try my best not to swear. And then I'm like, what am I doing? You guys play Danganronpa. It doesn't matter. That ship sailed a long time ago. What am I doing avoiding swearing? Kaede equals best pro tags album. I'm hanging out with Kaise. That's you. And that's Kaede. And that's a piano. She's about to teach you how to play hot cross buns. Me and Kaede, piano lessons. And that they are. As piano lessons, Kaede be like, right, so actually I don't know shit about piano. I was gonna like start trying to explain something, but I wouldn't even know how to start. Kaede flexes on Shuichi by playing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I mean, it is very Kaede. It's Kaede and then you, the viewer. Oh, I didn't. I thought this was just hair, but Y/N is like your name. It's like you. That's you. I just thought this was like hair, like strands of hair. Right. So these are keys. Depending on how hard you press it, depends on how loud the sound that comes out is. That's funny. I did not piece together that was text. I thought it was just hair. All right, our final prompt. Gundam's underwear. Which is nothing, by the way. He doesn't wear anything. He's going commando all the time, which is really funny. Gundam eating a taco while flying into space. This is an ambitious prompt. But I think if anyone can pull it off, it's Kai. And it's been pulled off flawlessly. Just chilling out in space, eating a taco. I would do it. I like to believe he uses another scarf as underwear. I like to imagine that it's like, you know, in like SpongeBob, like when they're like blowing bubbles and it's like that. I like to imagine that he's wearing like a bubble underwear. Kaito in the galaxy. You know, it makes sense. You see space and you're like, that's Kaito. It's Kaito. He got sucked into the galaxy. He's slurped into the black hole. No! They got his ass. He's gone, man. He flew too close to the sun. Kaito gets blown up and thrown into another galaxy. I can see it. I can absolutely see it. Hell yeah. I know there is the button to do a new turn, but I do think this is all the time that I have for today. Not a super long stream. We actually got through Kahoot and Gartic Phone really fast. It's only 2 hours. It's kind of crazy. But we do have other things to do around the house, so I can't stay for too long. But yeah. I appreciate you guys hanging out and playing Gartic and Kahoot. Not my best Kahoot, really. Not my best Kahoot. Fucked up the settings on Gartic a little bit. Scuffed stream, but you know, that's just kind of how it is. I feel like even my normal streams aren't that scuffed. But alas. I hope it was still fun. We'll probably be doing this next month. I don't know when, but sometime next month. I want to do better at also posting more of the Guess the Danganronpa shorts. I feel like I have no reason to be putting them out as slow as I have been. So I'd like to do better on that. But yeah, I appreciate you guys spending time. I have no idea what our plan is for the upcoming streams, but I do normally stream like a story game on Tuesday and then Danganronpa nonsense on Thursday. Tossing around the idea of just replaying through the games. There's a good chance that Tuesday is I don't know. Tuesday will be whatever I choose, and then Thursday could be the start of our Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc replay. I was thinking about doing them in order. I was also thinking about doing them out of order, where we do the first game and then V3 and then play DR2 as close to the release date of 2x2 as possible. But the thing is, we don't know when 2x2 is coming out, so it's like I don't know. But that is the thought process. I'll see y'all in the soup tomorrow. I'm in the soup today. Forever. But I truly don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to set up my schedule. I'll probably just be playing whatever game I'm feeling on Tuesday. It might not be a story game. It'll probably just be like a one-off thing. Like I just play Clover Pit or something silly, or like I play fucking Fall Guys. I don't know. I think Tuesday's actually gonna be the bullshit stream, and then Thursday might be the start of the Danganronpa 1 replay, where we just let spoilers rip, because you know we're all here, we've all played the games. But I think it's valuable to go back and look at the games, because it's probably been a long time since you guys have watched those games get played, or maybe not. You guys are probably newer to the franchise than I am, because I'm 3,000 years old. Tuesday Roblox obby stream. I can show you guys my obby that I made on Roblox when I was like 14 and I had a snow day. Been here since 2017. I'm about the same. I've been in the community since at least like 2016, because I know V3 wasn't out yet. My friend Ryan said that Roblox stream would be a really bad idea, and I'm like, you're probably right. So I'm hesitant to do a Roblox stream. But Tuesday will be whatever I feel like it. I'm also like, I've had the idea to, what if I try and speedrun all of the Danganronpa games at the same time? But I'm like, I don't even know if that'd be fun to watch. It'd be ridiculously long, like at least like 8 hours, even if I'm skipping everything. But probably even longer than that. It would be like a brutal stream to try and finish all the games at the same time. I mean, this is the auto feature where it'll auto advance dialogue, but the fastest way is to skip everything. And I think I could only skip forward in one game at a time. Danganronpa, but in real life. Yeah, I'll just kidnap like 16 people and I'll just force them to live in the most vile situation possible, and that'll be a good idea. The Super Danganronpa 30. Could be. The thing is though, like for the Danganronpa speedrun thing, I think I would need to, because I only have 2 monitors, and I would need 1 monitor to read chat, and then 1 monitor to like have all 3 games windowed at the same time, side by side by side. I think I would need to write down all of the steps of like, okay, chapter 1, I gotta go here, 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 here. Chapter 2, I gotta go here, here, here. Like I gotta write down, like I probably had to have 3 pages of like instructions and like all the answers to like all the questions, so I actually can go as fast as possible. Or I set it up on my phone. That's actually probably a smarter idea. But then what if my phone runs out of battery? I mean, I guess I could finagle another setup. But like, the thing is, with a Danganronpa speedrun, I don't think it'd be interesting at all. And like, that's kind of the humor in it, is that it's not interesting. The only way to make it interesting is to play all 3 games at the same time. I don't think I would have the space to do a 3rd monitor, unfortunately. I've never heard of Agree. never ever heard of it. Oh no, I have. I watched this VTuber that I fuck with. I watched her play it. I've seen that. I have seen that before. I've also played Carnage. I think I haven't played it since the most recent update. I think the most recent like major update, they made it like almost the same layout as Hope's Peak, where before it was just kind of like random building. So it's probably worth me trying it at some point. But I really am not sure if I want to do a Roblox stream. I'm like, I don't think I want to do a Roblox stream. This is the thing, because I feel like everyone's gonna be like, you should play this game. No, you should play this game, and I'm being pulled in a million different directions. When I think I'm at my best when I have the idea in mind and I'm sticking to it and I'm the conductor of the train, you know. But yeah, it seemed like Carnage got a glow up. I was gonna do a video on it rather than a stream. But it's kind of deep in the backlog. Wait, you wouldn't watch me play Fortnite? What if I'm playing as Hatsune Miku and I do like, I don't know, I got SpongeBob following me around, and then like, I don't know, I do the shoot dance. Like, would that not be awesome? But yeah, I think the thing that sucks about Carnage is that everyone just fucking quits all the time, and it totally like ruins the entire flow. I feel like it could be worth it to do like a stream with viewers, that way, you know, you guys are familiar with the format and you guys would not quit mid-game. But yeah, people just quit all the time in Carnage, even when I played it before. I doubt it's any different now. So yeah, Carnage is like cool conceptually, but it's hard gated by the fact that everybody queues up for it, but nobody actually wants to play it, and it's like, why are we here then? But could potentially do like viewer games. Could be interesting. It's something I've thought about for sure. The furthest I got was chapter, like, I think I only got like past 2 trials, and then everybody disconnected, and then I was just wandering around the empty halls for like 20 minutes at least. Dude, you're so right, dude. Garlic phone would be awesome. Dude, so true. So true. Alright, but whatever I end up doing, you guys will hear about it in my schedule that I post on YouTube posts. So I'll try and have that set up by the end of tomorrow, potentially. That's the idea, at least. But I will be heading out. I apologize that it's a short, scuffed Kahoot, but we do what we can. Maybe I'll try and do another Kahoot more sooner than the last to make up for this one being kind of shite. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you had fun. And I will see you guys again shortly. Whether it's on Tuesday, Thursday, or next Kahoot, whenever I see you. Until that point. Or if I never see you again, I hope you have a good a good rest of your life. If this is the last stream you ever show up to, I hope you have a good rest of your life. if I see you again, I hope you have a good however long between those points. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your days. But yeah, always grateful that you guys pull up and seem to have fun with these. So yeah, I'm very fortunate to be in the position that I am. And everyone died. The end. It's like Bats 490, where it's the secret stream that if you watch it, you like, oh, you go missing. Oh, spooky, scary. But yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye bye. See ya.